Hi guys, this is Fifa Vic, and this is a squad builder. We're building an original national team. So you'll see it on the forums all the time. Oh, so bored of national teams. What national team can I do just to win a tournament that has that requirement of one nationality or what have you? So I have popped up with this team. The team is called something about Mali, and it's Mali, the country. In nets we've got Sissoko. He's actually the only Mali goalkeeper I could find, and he's better than his card looks, and he's not too much of a problem, and it keeps it nice and interesting having a bronze goalie. At centre back, the gold one we've got is Koulibaly. Nice and cheap, very very strong, good partner for a quick centre back. Because he's quite slow. We've got Traore at left back. He's from League One. He's Marseille. He's quick, he's strong, he's just a good all-round silver left back. Mdaye is the other centre back that I've chosen to start. Again, 150 coins paid for this guy. You know, he's great card stats as well for a silver defender. We've got our right back here, again League One, a lot of League One Mali players, and that helps the chemistry. Probably the most famous player we've got here is Barcelona's Seydou Keita, who's centre defensive midfielder, absolute rock, 1,000 coins. I'll show you his stats as well here, guys. He has just really solid stats throughout. His long shots are 79, which is very handy. I've scored a couple of good long ones with him. Just a solid all-rounder. His probably best look at his stats is this page here. Aggression, attacking position, interceptions and vision. All dark green, guys. Really good player. Best player in the team. The most expensive is this one. Kebe from Reading. He is an absolute rocket ship, guys. 93 pace on his card. I'll show you his stats in a second as well. I'd pay 8k for him to get him in here. If you hung around a bit, you'd get him for 5. You know, he is just lightning. He's not that skillful. He's got a good cross and a good shot on him. But, oh, absolute spaceship taking off. Stratospheric pace from this guy. And that's a feature of Mali throughout. Any Mali player you put in will have a decent level of acceleration, which is never a bad thing in the tournaments. Flipping to the other side, another absolute bullet, Diarra. Again from League One. FC Lorraine. He is not too expensive. You can get him for £1,000 if you shop around. And he's got 3-star skill moves as well. And he can play up front as well if you need him to. And to have that kind of pace up front, look at those greens. That kind of pace up front is to die for, if that's what you're after. It depends on how you play. Like, I haven't put him up front, so I've got Canute. Again, Traore is a centre attacking mid. He's the only natural centre attacking mid in the Mali country, so that's why he's there. Freddie Canute used to play for Spurs, if you remember. 550 coins. He's a very very tidy finisher. He's nice and tall, great control. He's sort of the opposite of a fast striker. You know, he's skillful, slow, great finisher, great header. Yeah, he's really nice mix up for the striker that we have alongside him. Great vision and all that sort of thing. I enjoy playing with him. And he is a great foil for Maiga, who I've seen in quite a few teams. He's faster than his card says, and he's stronger than his card says as well. Such a tank. He's so robust going forwards. He's really hard to knock off. You don't even have to sprint. The guys just can't knock him off. He is just got very sort of steady stats, but he plays great. Try him. Buy him 500 coins and try him, and you'll see what I mean. He's ridiculously strong, good shooter, and quicker than he looks as well. Okay, I'll take you through the bench. There's a few names you'll spot. Sissoko there. PSG. He is probably the second probably best known player. It's a shame he's also a centre defensive midfielder, because really he should get in the team as well. He's a very good player, like for like with Keita. We've got Traore there, CC, central defensive midfielder. There's quite a lot of them in the nationality. Tambura, who's a good left back, possibly he could edge it in actually based on his pace. He's a bit quicker than the other left back. Sidibe from Stoke. This guy is 6'4" and's got 76 heading. I mean, he has already, for me, scored about 10 headers. He's great. Centre back. This is good. He's short for a centre back, but he's quite quick. He's quick off the mark. He's a good foil for the gold centre back. If you're mixing it up, the bronzes we've got Yatabre, who is a good all-round, very solid midfielder. You can put him top or bottom of that midfield triangle. Calais, who is he's a monster bronze player. Check him out if you're doing a different style of team, or even if you're doing this one. If you want for Keita, you'd walk in the team. And Sidibe at left mid, who's quite a tricky player. He's got a good pass on him. But yeah, as a bronze, not going to get into this side. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Cheers, I've been Vic.